Goodbye, all you people. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye.
Between posting part 1 and recording this part, a truly awesome event has occurred, which has made me have to rewrite this part.
Every so often, a website comes around that is so outrageously awesome that when people see it, they say, "Wow, that is awesome."
Oh, enough of this. Yes, VFX has launched his own website. In part 1 I pointed out his hypocrisy in his selective embrace and exploitation of those areas of science that benefited him. Venom's website shows another breathtaking example of his hypocrisy and double standards. A few weeks ago, Venom posted a video, "Why Am I a Christian?" In that video he showed himself spamming on YouTube and encouraging others to spam. In response, I posted a video pointing out that he was in breach of YouTube's terms of use by doing so. Shortly after he received an email from Thunderfoot which contained a link to my video, his video, "Why Am I a Christian?" had gone. Well, not quite gone. It had been renamed, but it was still there, unaltered and unedited. You may think that it follows as a matter of remorseless logic that Venom clearly has no problem with spam, and, as with all points of confluence between Venom and logic, you would of course be totally wrong. If you were to visit his website, a course of action I would not advise, and went to one of his forums, you would there find his rules. Rule 3. No spamming or repeat comments allowed. His sanction is permanent expulsion, a sanction more severe than that imposed by YouTube. So whilst he consciously spams on YouTube against their terms of use, he prohibits the same self-thing on his own channel. Time limits demand brevity, and I fail to see what more I can say about this breathtaking hypocrisy, so let's move on. My next point, Venom, is that you are shameless. Again, I will use just one example. A few months ago you posted a video in which you begged for a camera.
Hey guys, really quick video. I would like to send out a request for a video camera.
You are 22 years old, clearly living at home, and clearly with plenty of time on your hands. Why not do what most people of your age would do? Get a job. Dirty those lily-white hands for once. There must be something that you can do. And don't try saying you haven't got time. You waste a monumental amount of time here on YouTube, and now, clearly, on your new website, in transmitting your poison into the world. I suspect I know why you don't do so. It's a matter I address next. But before doing so, I couldn't help but show another example of, well, frankly I don't know what to call it. In your begging video you state,
Appreciate that I am not asking for money. I've never asked for donations, and I'm not going to begin now, because I don't want people thinking, oh, he's just doing this to make money. I'm asking for a camera. So
my new
And yet
website,
now you state this.
venomfangsight.com. It's exciting. We got a chat room, we got a message board, we got a frequently asked questions section. And for those of you who wanted to support my ministry and donate a little, you can do that as well. So we've
Well, now I hope you will do the honourable thing and return the money or the camera to the misguided person who donated it to you in the first place. My next point is, in my view, the most important. It is possible that it actually explains all your other repugnant traits. It is this: you are mentally unwell. I had entitled this section Sociopath, and I maintain that this is an accurate description, albeit not a medical diagnosis. I fully accept that I am not professionally qualified to assess whether and to what extent you are insane, but for reasons I will outline later, I do not consider it is necessary to decide that point. Suffice to say that my conclusion is not one which I have reached without due consideration. Some people on YouTube have suggested that you suffer from Asperger's syndrome. My view is that you do not. I've taken a number of matters into account, the most significant of which is a video posted by user JordanOwen42, who is himself a sufferer of Asperger's. I recommend that you watch the entirety of this video.
I obviously do not have the professional qualifications to diagnose anybody with Asperger's syndrome, and I have not interacted with Venom Fang-X directly, which is necessary to diagnose Asperger's, but I do have Asperger's, and I cannot see, I don't see any aspect of Asperger's syndrome in Sean's behavior.
I've also considered the analysis of Theo Warner in his series of videos, Psychology of a Fundamentalist. In particular, I found this clip from part 4 to be very enlightening.
The fantastic quality of this scene, its utter absence of characters which resemble human beings or divine persons, is troubling, and I believe points to the underlying psychology of fundamentalism, the willingness to adopt religion in order to find social permission to act and believe with cruelty and without empathy.
It's so sad.
My conclusion is this. A definitive diagnosis of your condition is not possible based only on the evidence available. However, whatever is the cause of your disorder, whether it be inherent or as a result of an external influence, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because the symptoms it produces are readily identifiable. The most striking symptom to me is your desperate isolation and loneliness. I suspect that due to your sociopathic disorder, you will be unable to see how loudly and clearly this cries out from every video you post. If you can't see that, then let me try and explain. Take a look at a few clips from one of your recent videos. I think that it is of note that you repeatedly use the pronoun we when you are clearly isolated from any social interaction.
We having fun? Yeah, I think so.
It's okay. Yep. We have fun? I thought we had a good time. I had fun. I hope you had fun.
And then, while still refraining from any interaction, staring at a pithy light show, you state this.
Must suck to be an atheist this time of the year.
I don't see what more evidence is necessary to support my contention that you have withdrawn from society, or how any further evidence could add to my argument. However, if it is necessary, let's compare your self-proclaimed delight and joy with that of an atheist I happen to know, an atheist who, in your dysfunctional mind, should be miserable and unhappy.
Greetings I bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring us a piggy bowling, now bring us a piggy bowling, now bring us a piggy bowling, and bring some out here.
Goodbye, cruel world, I'm leaving you today. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, all you people. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.